Okay, let's see how are we going to prevent the occupational diseases. So first, medical measures. What are we going to take as our pre-placement examination? So we are going to take an examination before the worker who has placed in the industries. So periodical examination. So obviously your health is we have to check how is his health in the periodical manner, which is maybe in every 3 months or every 6 months. So medical and healthcare services. So we are going to provide medical and healthcare services to every workers in the industries, and we are going to notify them, you have it, you have to use it, and you have to make the correct proper protections, everything. So supervision of working environment. So we have to supervision the working environment, every are they are using the every safety equipments which they have to use. So maintenance and analysis of records. So how are they maintaining, and we are going to analyze the records. So health education and counseling, we are going to give the health education and counseling to every workers. So pre-placement examinations. What is a pre-placement examination is the foundation of an efficient occupational health service. It is done at the time of employment and includes the workers medical, family, occupational, and social history. A thorough physical examination and a battery of biological and radiological examinations. Example: chest X-ray, electrocardiogram, vision testing, urine and blood examinations. So these special tests for endemic disease. These are the mandatory things they have to take. So a fresh recruiter may either be totally rejected or given a job suited to his physical and mental abilities. So what is periodical examination? So the frequency and content of periodical medical examination will depend upon the type of occupational exposure. So ordinarily workers are examined once a year, but in certain occupational exposures, examine lead, toxic dyes, radium. Monthly examinations are indicated, and it is mandatory. Sometimes even daily examinations may be needed, such as when irritant chemicals like dichromates are handled. So every day we have to check the patients if they are handling the dichromates. So particular care should be given to workers returning from medical leave to assess the nature and degree of any disabilities and to assess suitable or other ways of returning to the same job. So medical and healthcare service. The medical care of a occupational disease is a basic function of an occupational health service. In India, the employee state insurance scheme provides medical care not only for the workers but also his families. So we are going to use the ESI for every employees working in the companies, which is corporate or private IT or government companies. So within the factory, first aid service should be made available, and if the factory is very large, the first aid kit should be available in particular range. So the immunization is another accepted functions of an occupational health service. So notifications. National laws and regulations requires the notification of cases and suspected cases of occupational diseases. The main purpose of notification in industry is to initiate measures for preventing. So supervision of working environment. So supervision of working environment. This includes surveys of the working environment with regard to temperature, lighting, ventilation, humidity, noise, cubic space, air pollution, and sanitation, which have important roles in the health of the worker. But we need to have worker So these are doing by medical and safety personnel. The surveys are also including study of the new raw material, the process and the manufactured product.